Good morning, everybody. Dr. Price here. Today I'm going to talk about, it's a kind of an interesting study that I came across. It says that sugar fuels tumor growth, says a major new study. Now this was a study that was done in Singapore, and they followed 60,000 people over a period of 14 years. That's a pretty significant number of people, over a pretty significant amount of time. And what they found, one of the findings of this study was that individuals that drank 2 or more sodas per week had an 87% higher risk of developing pancreatic cancer. Now, if you're not familiar with what the pancreas is an organ that sits in the left-hand side of your abdominal cavity, and it excretes the enzymes for breaking down separate things, but it's also the supplier of insulin. So when you eat a high sugar meal or a high sugar diet, your pancreas is constantly putting that insulin out, trying to get that sugar to be used and metabolized in your body. So it makes sense that drinking a couple sodas a week would affect the pancreas. But wow, man, an 87% higher risk of pancreatic cancer. That's pretty significant. In the study, they quoted that there are 230,000 people a year that are diagnosed in the world with pancreatic cancer, and only 5% have a 5-year survival rate. It is a very, it's not the kind of cancer that if you're going to get one, I mean, you don't want cancer, but it's a very dangerous cancer. Now, what was interesting about the study is they said that they did not find a correlation between fruit juices and the increase in pancreatic cancer, even though fruit juice actually contains just as much sugar. It's recommended for people that are trying to watch their weight and stuff that you kind of cut out the fruit juice as well, even though it could be healthy because you're drinking oranges, vitamin C, whatever, but it's still got a real high glycemic index, which means there's a lot of insulin produced. But they were saying that it was not correlated between the fruit juice and the pancreatic cancer, only the soda and the pancreatic cancer. And they did say in here, my first thought was Singapore, how relevant is that to our lifestyle? Well, it did say in here that Singapore is a very wealthy country, and their residents are, their favorite pastimes are shopping and eating, just like ours. So it should be pretty relevant to what we've got here. And they also have, the type of healthcare that we have here. So anyway, there was a statistic in here I thought was rather interesting. The American Heart Association advises that females consume less than 6.5 teaspoons of sugar a day, okay? And it says that males should consume less than 9.5 added teaspoons of sugar per day. And one soda contains 13 teaspoons, so that's well above what they recommend. So drinking a couple a week, I can see where that could add the sugar in. Now, how many of us only drink 2 sodas a week? Yeah, I know most of us drink a couple sodas a day. So, it's something to consider. There's a lot of negative effects of drinking soda on our diets, on ourselves, a lot of added calories, chemicals that we're taking in. And I know it's a tough thing. It's a staple for a lot of our lives. I myself have been a big drinker of soda in the past. I don't drink soda anymore, but and it was kind of tough for me to get rid of, but you got to do what you got to do because you got to maintain your health. One last thought, this does not mean go out and start drinking diet sodas, because diet sodas are full of chemicals that will kill you. They are a poison. Please do not drink diet soda. Please do not consume artificial sweeteners. All right, I'm going to talk about that next week. Anyway, I got to go. I only have 1 minute left. My video is about to run out. My hope for you is that we take control of our health before our health takes control of us, and we all live a wellness lifestyle. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.